By doing the TikTok dances.
Overalls, I can't wait to have your feet facing my ceiling with my tongue deep in your air.
And there are those who do whatever it takes to get attention regardless of the consequences.
I do have plans for my baby. I've literally been talking to all type of Max, are you ready to be barbatized?
This is Peaches, formerly known as Brittany Johnson. As of right now, she's 23 years old, but I'm going to take you back in time to her reign of terror on the internet. But before I continue, I just want to throw the disclaimer that this video is going to be talking about sensitive topics that may be upsetting or triggering. We're going to be going over animal child and just the disgusting nature of Peaches. Viewer discretion is advised. Now with that being said, let's get started to the beginning. So the start of Peaches' infamy started with her hit song, Itchin' and Burnin'. Now, I don't want to get copyrighted, so here is me performing it. My be burnin' and itchin', burnin' and itchin', itchin' and burnin', itchin' and burning. I got S's, they make my coochie itch. It really stinks no matter how many baths I take. Poetic. If you couldn't guess what the song is about, it's about her coochie and her S's, and somehow it became a trend on TikTok. I can see why this song got popular in the first place. It's so stupid and dumb that it's funny. And this kind of absurd content from Peaches wouldn't stop there.
This is the face of when you find out that you have 4 STDs and I have a parasite.
Drama queen. Honestly, everybody knows that as women, they stay really, really bad. They're very elderly. They're very fishy. I'm sorry, y'all.
So she started to become like this meme on the internet. And I remember Peaches when I was in 7th grade. And that's all I knew her for, just her making fun of herself. I thought that was hilarious. Like her completely being transparent on live that her was itchy and she started to scratch the out of it and just took a hit of it. That made me laugh, especially when I remember those long fingernails that she has. And I was originally thinking, is that actually how she is? No. And I'll show you proof later in this video. And I hate to burst the bubble of the peachlings who genuinely thought that this was real. But like a lot of people on the internet, she just wanted attention and went to any extent necessary to get it. Peaches knows the correct words to keep the audience hooked. She likes getting this shock factor from people because that's what gives her the views, the likes, the followers, and the most important part, the money. It's not every day where you find someone on the internet who's ecstatic by the fact that they have a parasite in their coochie. But the content that she did completely shifted into those absurd videos to the most disgusting things that you could find on the internet. It was no longer being stupid and funny, but changed to what the is on my screen. If you found the videos that I showed you right now disgusting or shocking, then I don't know what you're gonna be thinking by the end of this video. Like I said, she liked the shock factor, but it wasn't enough for Peaches. Again, I want to throw the disclaimer, if you're eating right now, I would advise you to stop, because shit is about to get nasty. She did whatever it took to get attention. Now, I'm gonna have to be doing a lot of censoring and rewording a lot of things to make sure that Mama and Papa up in YouTube headquarters don't get mad at their beloved son, Mario. And if you can't guess why, well, let's begin. As for what I've shown y'all, Peaches has always been a nasty human being. That's just a part of her character. And in this video that I'm about to show you, she wore a dress, nothing underneath it, popped a big squat, and doo-doo and pee-pee came out. And look how fast the adults in the background scurry, realizing what's taking place. And the background, that's a carousel made for kids. And I'm pretty sure a little kid was about to get on the ride, because notice how it wasn't moving in the beginning of the video, but started moving towards the end. It really shows her carelessness and her behavior. Next, so it was around the time where Peaches was having her cycle, if I'm saying that right, ladies, and she gets the blood and spreads it all over her face. Now, this is a censored picture, and I'm not gonna uncensor it, but I could draw it for you. I'm actually going crazy. Okay, are you ready for my creation? Oh! This is how she looked like. The little red dashes that you see, that's her blood. Next, a lot of her viral clips came from her being on live, but in this video specifically, she her P-tang on live. And the person whom she's going live with is another popular creator, if I'm saying this right, Malu. And I've seen this on discussion posts, but allegedly Malu was a when Peaches was an adult when she her.
Bro, what the f smoking? What the fuck are you smoking?
Whether or not Malu was a in this clip, it doesn't take away that Peaches herself on live in front of hundreds of people. And I could bet that there were multiple underage people in that live stream. I don't know what's wrong with Peaches and doo-doo, but she got it and ate it. She even claimed that the green doo-doo is her favorite. What? Now, this isn't even the craziest part. It's clear now that she's willing to do anything for attention. And this behavior raises serious questions and concerns. And I'm not gonna act like a doctor and diagnose her, but many people started to question if she had psychological issues. It went from harmless to harmful very quickly. But Peaches needed more attention. It wasn't enough for her, so she decided that she needed more. Peaches had a dog. His name was Max, and he is a Jack Russell Terrier. At the time, Max was just 6 months old, just an innocent little dog, and Peaches the f out of Max. Like, he was tortured. And for this moment of that I'm about to bring up, I need to give y'all a little context. Peaches was a fan of Nicki Minaj. She always made it known. Like, she even called the police to stream Nicki.
911, where's your emergency?
Stream Tulsa by Nicki Minaj. It got me on me.
Like, this was a part of her character. Now, why is her being a fan of Nicki Minaj connected to the abuse? Nicki released a perfume line. It looked exactly like this. And Peaches owned the exact same perfume. So I guess to show her love for Nicki, she grabbed the bottle and sprayed it in Max's eyes.
Max, are you ready to be barbatized? Queen Nicki Minaj's perfume.
Keep in mind that she posted this video on her account. She wanted people to see this. And this joke of her obsession with Nicki quickly changed to something funny, to dark. Now, this wasn't the end of the abuse. She noticed the attention she got from that video and decided to keep going. So she recorded a video in the bathroom with Max and decided that it would be funny if she grabbed Max by the neck, not the scruff, but the neck, and hold him to the mirror. She even claimed that she broke both of his legs. And notice how I said claimed. I'll get into that soon. Now, the majority of her audience saw what she was doing to Max, and I guarantee Peaches also had this on her radar and saw the potential attention that she could gain from this. So what she did is put in one of her post descriptions that Max is no longer with us. And when people were commenting what happened with Max, one commenter specifically asked, "Did you kill him, queen?" And Peaches responded with yes, with a little heart emoji. Now, this is where I should mention that she's a liar. She never killed Max and she never broke his legs. She did torture him, but she didn't do those two things. And this was becoming known. Like, not only in her community, it was spreading. But why do you make a joke saying that you killed him? And I'm asking the question like I already don't know the answer, but I'm just trying to understand. The type of attention didn't matter for her. Any publicity was good publicity. Now, finally, people were seeing this and were contacting the police, animal control, the FBI to get Max out of the dirty fish-smelling hands of Peaches. Here is the body cam footage of their interaction.
What would people say about
I feel like I'm throwing out the window.
Yelling is not helping me.
Okay.
whose daughter?
Mine.
Why would you make that
For followers.
Rory?
For followers?
Oh, Patty.
As you can see, he's fine. Food right there.
What?
So you making threats to harm your dog for followers?
Okay.
Yes, but I didn't do it like that.
How long you had this dog?
No,
A
thank
few
you
weeks.
so much.
Do you want this dog?
Okay, bye-bye.
I mean, I might give it to my dad, but
Where is she? She is for Miss Patty.
If you were following somebody and they made an allegation that you would harm something for someone,
yeah, I make jokes all the time, so I know they make jokes.
that's not funny. You talking about harming a puppy?
I don't even have a window to throw him out of.
Well, you do have a window. You have a
That
door and a
window
balcony.
open.
But you have a door and a balcony.
You were gone on the phone.
That's not something that should be joked about.
At all. He's all scared.
Yeah, he's scared to death. Where'd you get it?
I adopted him from I can call him actually. I adopted him from a white man who posted ad on Craigslist.
Pay for it?
Huh?
You pay for it?
Yeah, I paid him $200.
No, I'm just asking. So if you had money in the dog, why would you make threats to harm the dog?
Because I know it would give me attention on the internet. I say jokes all the time.
That's not the attention you want. See, police there? That ain't the attention you want. Not for no followers.
Have you ever been diagnosed with anything?
Hey, I need something, and there you go. It's going to be a great moment.
Just depression.
Depression, bipolar, or anything like that?
Just depression.
Just depression?
And then anxiety.
Anxiety?
Let's analyze this footage together. First, the good news. This footage confirmed that Max wasn't dead and his legs weren't broken. And I'm not sure how you guys felt while watching the video, but it feels like Max always had a purpose to serve from Peaches, to be tortured and to be put on the internet. She knew what she was doing from the start. She even said it multiple times that those jokes were for attention.
Why would you make threats to harm the dog?
Because I know it would give me attention on the internet. I say jokes all the time.
It's important to understand that she isn't clueless, and when asked if she wanted to keep the dog, notice how she hesitated for a little. It feels like she never even wanted Max. And when animal control came, Max was taken into custody by them, and she voluntarily signed over custody according to their county police. So Max had a happy ending. He was taken away from her stank ass, and I'm unsure where he's at now, but I really hope he found a loving owner. By the way, I skipped out on this part during the police interaction with Peaches, but here is why she wants attention.
I mean, is there a reason you do what you do?
No label will sign me and I can live good.
So someone will sign you and you can live good? Okay. Alright. I mean, like I said,
I mean,
I
that
don't...
makes sense. You know, I want a good life for me, my dad, and my daughter. I don't see that's being bad.
She is a mother. I don't know how, but she gave birth to her daughter, Cora Miracle. And if you think what happened with Max was horrible, it just gets worse. Cora was born in late 2018. At first, Peaches would post pictures of them two and express some sort of love or joy in the description. But if you couldn't guess by now, the same trend would occur where it went dark. Look what Peaches' plans are for her daughter.
I do have plans for my baby. I've literally been talking to all type of I'm literally trying to get this whole the fuck out, like just feel like I was her when she was a few months old. I'm gonna sell this whole him, and it is what it is. I found these Mexican dudes that deal with infants, and I asked them, what can you do to mine? My thing is, I want her to suffer. That's my main concern. My biggest fear in life is that my baby is going to have a good life. So that's why I want to make her suffer. She was already repeatedly by the age of 5 months, so that's good. Yes, I do it with my baby. I punch, I slip, I punch, I slap, I kick my baby. I be kicking her in the head. I literally one time dropped on her head until she started out her mouth. She was out her fucking mouth, and I let her sit there. I ain't do it. I was like, bitch. Suffer, ho.
She wants her to suffer. And this and the combination of so many other things that she said about Cora got the attention from everyone. Now, she didn't do any of this, thank God. She only had Cora for the first 2 months of her life and then ran away, leaving her grandparents and father to take care of her. She acted like she had Cora and continued to make up these horrible, horrible lies. You don't love your daughter. You don't care about your daughter. Unfortunately, Cora is inevitably going to see this. Did she ever think about that? Like, this made news and it's gonna be stuck on the internet forever. Put your bullshit, your stupid character, and money to the side. Cora's gonna see this and be reminded that you are the disgusting eating monster that she is associated with now and is going to live with that burden for the rest of her life. Imagine how she's gonna feel when she sees the clips of her own mother saying how she wants her to suffer and never wanted her. So because of what happened with Max, there was enough evidence for her abusing Max, and I could happily tell you that she got arrested for it. This is the details for the arrest, and as you can see, it was around early 2021. A lot of people thought that this was going to be the end for her antics, and just the end of Lovely Peaches. Thank goodness. You're telling me that she is back on Instagram after being banned so many times, and she still has that verified check mark.
What?
So now, she switched from that content that she did to now spicy content.
Click the link in my bio for
By the way, I saw her spicy content on accident, and I want to make that very clear that it was on accident. And I saw a clip of her a couple months ago, and she was on this Judge Judy type of show.
Plaintiff Brittany Johnson grew up poor, and now she's an online influencer who also does adult videos. Brittany claims she met the defendant in a chat room and ordered crawfish from him, but he failed to provide the crawfish and refuses to refund her money, so she's suing.
Now, this is where I take it to the end of the video. As always, there's way more things about Peaches that she's done, and if you're interested in finding out more, then I suggest you watch a different video essays about her. But yes, Peaches is a prime example when people are willing to do whatever it takes to get attention from the internet. Thank you so much for watching and all the support that you guys have been giving me. I know this video specifically is a little bit of a harder watch just because of all the sensitive topics I mentioned. Just thank you for supporting me. 4 days ago, I was at 4,000 subs. Now we are almost at 8,000. You guys are crazy. Let's try to go for 10,000 by the end of November. I know y'all got this. As always, please let me know what you want me to cover in the future. To find out what video I'm going to be posting earlier, follow me on Instagram. That's where I'm going to be leaking my future videos and my personal dark past on social media.
With my tongue deep in your ass.
And just one more time, thank you guys so much for watching. But as always, peace.
Close to me.